Hi, everybody. This is Todd Creager, and I am talking to you today about celebrating you, whether the holidays are happy or not. And the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people associate holidays with being wonderful. And for some people, they really are. They family get together. It's terrific. There are good times. There are happy times. Maybe they came from families with Christmas or Thanksgiving or Hanukkah, whatever the holiday was very important to them and they really enjoyed it. But I have many of my clients who are not looking forward to the holidays. They didn't look forward to Thanksgiving or Christmas or Hanukkah or any of the holidays, New Year's, and they don't, maybe for a number of reasons. For one, maybe their family of origin didn't have good holiday events and memories. Maybe there was they had memories. Maybe they were chaotic or traumatic memories. For many people, they came from families where the holidays weren't happy places. There's also some people that are going through some challenges, maybe breakups, um, major losses, and it's not easy for them. Um, there are even some that in this particular time, because of the climate of the country or the world, they may be having a really hard time and hard for them to be happy. And I think that we have to look at where our power is. Where is our power? And surely, if you haven't had memories as a child of happy holidays, or if you're going through something with a breakup or a loss or betrayal or just tremendous disappointment in what's going on in your life or in the world or whatever, uh, there has to be another way to celebrate. And I am saying to you right now that I'm not saying it's good if you're going through that. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. But it is an opportunity to look within and realize that you can celebrate you. You can learn to be your own good company if you're going to be alone, or you can be more selective in the people that you want to hang out with, your true people around the holidays. There are opportunities to develop what I would call an internal locus of control, where you're the person who's responsible for your well-being. You can't depend on the situations in your life right now or memories, happy memories. You can't do that. So you celebrate you. Now, when I say celebrate you, I'm not saying you suppress your pain. As a matter of fact, you might want to journal about it. You might want to share about it. You want to talk about it. You might want to write a song about it, write a poem, because you're honoring your own experience. But you also want to, at the same time, realize how amazing you are. We all are. We all have the capacity to be amazing. And we all have, there's a metaphor I've used that we all act like we're the moon, but we're really the sun. What I mean by that is that the moon has no light of its own, and it needs the sun to reflect its light so that it can shine. So it actually, moon borrows the sun's light and then shines. And so a lot of us are going around feeling like the moon, like we have no light of our own, like we're looking for somebody to let us know we're okay. And the holidays bring up this feeling of what's wrong with me? I'm all alone, or why aren't I happy? Or my life isn't going the way I want it right now. What's wrong with me? And there are many factors why it happened that way. But at the same time, you're not the moon. You are the sun. You can shine your own light. We all are. We just have learned to be very dependent on external validation, on things going right in our lives. And if they are going right in your life, that's great. So listen to the video. But there's going to be someone, if not you, that you know that the circumstances aren't so wonderful. And this is when we need to realize that we are enough, we're abundant, we are worthy, we are lovable, even when the world isn't mirroring it to us. Because the sun doesn't need any sun to shine its light on it. It already is that. And what I'm saying is, remember that. So, how do you do that? How do you access your inner sun? How do you, what does that look like? Right now, it's going to look different to everybody. But the first thing you want to realize is that any thoughts contrary to the idea that you're not enough, say that again. Any thoughts that contradict the thought that you are enough, that you are lovable, that you're worthy, that you can shine your light, any thoughts there, just know that's what they were. They are. They're thoughts, they're stories that you inherited from other people or you made up along the way to make sense of the things that maybe haven't gone your way. None of that's true. They're all stories, they're all thoughts, they're all words. The deeper truth, you're the sun, you're a shining light. And again, like I said, you're going to hear these words and maybe some of you will say, yes, I get that. And some of you go, what is this guy talking about? And it might be because you're so conditioned. We believe our thoughts. I'm inviting you, if you are one of those people that haven't had a whole lot to celebrate outside of you, especially during these holidays, that you need to know, feel that inner light. Like you could just imagine it, sense it, smile for no reason. Marcy Shimoff wrote a book called Happy for No Reason. That's the name of the book, Happy for No Reason. But smile for no reason. Um, Skip, dance, sing, defy the gravity of the thoughts that are basically dragging you down. That is different than suppressing. You could feel your hurt, your disappointment, your sadness. You could write about it. You could talk about it and still skip and know that no matter what's going on, you have an inner light that you could shine. Celebrate you. Sometimes for some people, it helps to just do something nice for somebody you know, somebody you don't know, just as a reminder that you're already someone to celebrate, that your life is worth celebrating. Even if it doesn't look that way to some part of your mind, this is the moment. This is your moment. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Don't wait for another moment to decide that you're worth celebrating. This is your moment. Celebrate you. Bring that energy to whatever you're doing during the holidays, whether you're by yourself or with a few people or with a lot of people. Bring that energy. Keep accessing it. Just hear my words. You are the sun. You are not the moon. Act like it because you are it. If you have events to go to or you don't have events to go to, just believe in this. You are worthy from the inside out. Practice that. As a matter of fact, when I've had clients practice this inside out, accessing your own inner light, your sun, your worthiness, your love, that you're enough, your enoughness, when you practice that, oftentimes you end up having the kind of people around you that mirror that. So sometimes you got to be pretty firm when you've had a history of just being depressed at this time of the year or disappointed, or if you've gone through a lot in your lives more recently. So it does take, I'm not saying it's easy, but it is there, right there. It's right there. You have it. You have it. Just like in the Wizard of Oz, Wizard of Oz. Tin Man had a heart, Scarecrow had a brain, the lion had courage, Dorothy could always find their way home. The wizard didn't really have any power whatsoever. And I just think, like you, like them, you also have the power to experience your light and celebrate. Just celebrate that. Thanks for listening. This is Todd Creager, making the world safe for love.